The garage is often the place we stash things we can't put anywhere else. But the garage is where Jim Gummo keeps his valuables.
1954 Nevada horseless carriage.
Jim collects automobile license plates by the thousands.
I would say more than 5 and less than 10. But I've never counted them, so I don't really know.
This one here is...
His friend George Samuth has roughly 3,000 plates to his name.
I'm a history buff, and I enjoy the ones that are older. If it's not older than me, I'm not sure I like it.
The two men from Colorado have a special affinity for these vehicle tags, which for more than a century now have identified cars and their owners. Why collect license plates?
No, there's a good question that I don't have a good answer for. Some people like collecting things.
Back in the early days...
George, a geography buff, got hooked 40 years ago and specializes in plates that look brand new.
Personally, I'm what they call a condition freak.
Like this 1915 beauty from Georgia.
You asked me my most valuable plate, this is possibly it.
Jim is very proud of his Massachusetts plate, 1904. He's gathered license plates from all 64 Colorado counties, all 50 U.S. states, and 30 to 40 different countries.
F.O. Gummo being my grandfather.
He's even built a family tree.
My dad was a 1926 Pennsylvania. My mom was born in New York in 1926.
Their 4 children and grandchildren each have birth state and birth year plates of their own. In case you were wondering, yes, Jim has 2 plates from China. They came from a car that drove the streets of Shanghai back in 1935.
See, this is just like...
They're both members of the Automobile License Plate Collectors Association, which holds an international convention each year. George has co-written a book on his hobby.
We're not like stamps and coins and those, they're huge.
1925.
Jim, who finds his plates on eBay and at swap events, admits he's run into some people who question his passion for collecting.
They come down to the garage, all excited to see, and after about 5 minutes in the garage, they start thinking, wow, this guy's got it bad. They start inching towards the door.
But Jim isn't about to put his hobby in reverse.
I don't see any signs of slowing down yet. In some ways, it escalates.
With so many license plates out there, he says there are many different ways you can go. Hendrik Sabrandi, CGTN, Golden, Colorado.